What is up, YouTubers? It is your boy, Dalyxman, and welcome to another edition of my Q&A Corner. Every Wednesday, I will be answering your questions in under 15 minutes. If you have a question for me, please leave it down below. No, actually, not down below in the comment section, but down below right here on this link, Ask FM. And also, the link to it is down below in the description box. So please, if you have a question, leave it on my Ask FM page, not below in the comment section. I think a lot of people think I answer questions in the comments. I'll answer them, but not in this video. So there you go. Let's go ahead and get started. Do you think John Cena is an all-time great? Okay. Do I think John Cena has done enough in the wrestling business to be considered a legend or a Hall of Famer? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to be that much of a John Cena hater. I don't even hate John Cena. I don't like his character. He bores the hell out of me, but I'll admit when he's actually having a good program and has a good match, and I will admit that he's had enough great matches to be considered an all-time great. Do I think he is the greatest of all time? No. On the list of all-time greats, he's like number 24. And there's been like 100 greats. So he's in the upper echelon, like top, out of 100, he's in the top 25. I'll give him that. That's better than nothing. But he's not top 10, top 5, or the greatest of all time. And anyone that tells me he is, I need to see proof. I need to know why you say that, and not because the WWE says it is. So, bam, I don't agree. What are your top 5 all-time wrestling factions? Ooh, that's a good one. Gotta go with the Four Horsemen. Gotta go with the Four Horsemen. The NWO, D-Generation X, Evolution. See, this one's taking me a while because it's not because I don't know anymore. There are so many I have to choose from. Oh, man. Do I want to choose? I don't want to stand this question too long, so I'm just going to have to pick. You know what? Right to censor. Just because there are other factions that I could have chosen. I just have to move on for right now. So just right off the top of my head, number 5 would be right to censor. It's random, but that was a really good heel tag team. If Daniel Bryan re-injured himself, who would you want to win the Royal Rumble? I guess it would have to be Randy Orton. Roman Reigns at this point can't win. I will not accept Roman Reigns, Mr. Mr. I'ma cock this fist, and Mr. Storytelling Fairy Tale, Jack and the Beanstalk, Superman, pew! I can't even take him seriously anymore. Just a big plug to my second channel. There is a Roman Reigns video up right now titled Looney Reigns. Go watch it. It is worth the watch. And are you excited for Batman versus Superman or Captain America versus Iron Man? So, Justice League, Avengers, or actually Civil War and Justice League. Civil War. I'm sorry. Listen, I haven't seen, well, the only good DC movie I've seen is The Dark Knight. That's it. That one perhaps is the best. Maybe might be the best of all time, an action film or, you know, superhero film. But that's the best DC film they have right now. Nothing has topped that. And until they get Superman right, and seriously, they had not done Superman right yet. Until they do him right, I don't trust DC with live action films. I love their animated films, but their live action films, I don't have any trust in them yet. So I would rather take Captain America and Iron Man because I trust Josh Whedon. I trust Marvel to do good with their material. Thank you for those questions, man. Those are all from Brandon Crooker, I believe. Are you going to WrestleMania 32? That is the plan. If I have enough money and enough time and have a vacation slot, I'll go to WrestleMania 32 for sure. Which of these would be the best for Roman Reigns to ally with the Authority or form a stable with the Usos or with Paul Heyman? So Paul Heyman, the Authority, or the Usos? You know, when I think about his heel gimmick on NXT as the LeBron James of NXT or the thoroughbred of wrestling, he reminds me of Triple H. So I would want him to be associated with Triple H. So I'm going to say the Authority, because I think Roman Reigns would be a great student for Triple H. He can become that new, not cerebral assassin, but the new student of the game, if that makes sense. I like that. Other than Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan, what other matches do you want to see happen on WrestleMania 31? Okay, Ziggler versus Lesnar. How about a Shield triple threat? Ambrose versus Rollins versus Reigns. Rollins versus Bryan. Orton versus Lesnar. Shoot. Oh, man. I guess Ambrose versus Cena. That would be the only Cena match I would tolerate. Other than that, I don't... well, I guess Cena versus Bryan, but I don't know. You know, but there are others I can say right now. There are tons. It's not just Brock versus Bryan that I liked or would like to see. The thing is, that's my dream match. So, of course, I want to see that the most. Yet, for some reason, that bothers people. Why do you want to see Lesnar versus Bryan? Because it's a dream match. If you have a problem with me having a dream match, you really need to see someone else, okay? Stop watching me, go watch someone else. Because that's just how it's going to be. I want to see Lesnar versus Bryan. That's not going to change. But I am open to seeing other matches. I just prefer Bryan versus Lesnar over all of them. That's me. But thank you for the question. Let's see what we have here. Your thoughts on CM Punk Best in the World DVD. To me, one of the best ones they've done. Really good DVD. My only nitpick is that it didn't capture all of his career. And that's only because CM Punk in this latter half of his career has been just, oh my God, it's been just amazing. Just craziness. So that would be the only reason why I would knock the DVD. It didn't capture his entire career. But from the period he came in, or the period he started wrestling, to like Pipe Bomb, WWE 2011, great stuff all around. One of the best DVDs the WWE has done. Do you think that John Cena is the most polarizing wrestler ever? Ever? Like, to ever exist? You know, I don't really know. I think he's the most polarizing wrestler today, for sure. Ever? I don't know. I mean, Hogan was pretty polarizing during his heyday in WCW. The Rock was polarizing to an extent. You know, I think to be someone who is over, like extremely over, you're going to get to a point where the audience gets tired of you. And fans are just going to stop liking you or start hating you simply because they're tired of seeing you. It's going to happen, and eventually you're going to get polarized. I'm not going to say Cena is the most polarizing ever, but I will say he's the most polarizing nowadays. If the NXT superstars took over Raw, like an Invasion storyline, what would be some WWE versus NXT matches you'd like to see? Ooh, that's a good one. Gotta go with Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. Got to. Adrian Neville has to fight a high flyer. What's a good high flyer he can fight? Adrian Neville versus Rey Mysterio, if he's still around, I guess. Kofi Kingston. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Kofi Kingston versus Adrian Neville. That would be pretty awesome. Sasha Banks and Charlotte. We've already seen Charlotte versus, Natalya. Have we seen Paige versus Charlotte? I haven't, so we'll do that one. I'm trying to think tag teams. So many sick tag teams. Which one do I want to see the most? I don't know. There's so many good tag teams. You got Enzo Amore and Homeboy, Big Cass. See them in the freaking roster. So I'm gonna say Lucha Dragons versus Usos. That one. So those are the matches I want to see for now. I would be here forever trying to name them, so I'm not going to. Let's see here. Do you follow the NBA and NFL? If yes, who and who are your favorite players? No, I don't follow the NFL or NBA. I follow the Houston teams. Texans, Rockets, and I guess Dallas Cowboys because they're Texas. I'm not a big follower of NFL's or NBA's players or teams. I just watch them because, hey, it's a family outing and just trying to socialize with people. So, sorry about that. By the way, most of these questions are from one person. Jesus Lord, dude. Let me give other people a chance to answer some questions. Thoughts on Miz versus Boogeyman? They actually had a feud. I don't remember it. Sorry. What do you think of Ashley Mazzaro? Oh, Ashley. I like her. I thought she was pretty underrated. I think the time she came in, she fell victim to, you know, the whole, Mickey James versus Trish Stratus storyline is taking over, so she doesn't really mean much. And she became used as fodder to advance that feud, and I think she suffered because of that. But she's a really good talent. I like her. She's hot, and she can wrestle. And she has personality. By the way, the stuff that Sunny tried to pull on her, that was screwed up. I love that Ashley put Sunny on blast. So, those of you who don't know, on Sunny's Twitter, she tried to expose Ashley as a whore, a prostitute, because people are telling Sunny that they see her whoring herself out on the internet. And Sunny's all like, no, I don't do that. But Ashley does. Ashley went on Twitter and posted a photo of freaking Sunny selling herself on the internet. Wow. Ashley don't play, son. That was pretty cool. Do you watch Teen Nick? No. I used to, though. All that, man, Drake and Josh, Man the Show, when it was good. Not saying it's not good now, I just don't watch it. Is Good Mike Work a douchebag, in your honest opinion? No, he's not a douchebag. Why would he be a douchebag? Yes, he has very opinionated views, like I do. But they're opinions. It's okay. It's just how it is. No, I don't think he's a douchebag. Thoughts on Nancy Grace? I have none. I don't like her. She is a propaganda whore who embarrasses, berates, and puts down people to make herself look good. One of the many reasons why people don't take Hollywood seriously. It's just, I really don't like her. That's all I'm going to say about Nancy Grace. Favorite Royal Rumble match of all time? Oh, wow. Let me see. I'm going to go with 2001. Because that's the one Austin won, and then it led to WrestleMania 17, my favorite WrestleMania of all time. To me, the best one ever. Period. Your thoughts on the Austin versus Bret Hart submission match? Great match. Amazing match. One of the only matches I agree with Dave Meltzer when he calls it a 5-star match. Absolutely. It solidified Austin as a top face. It turned Bret Hart into a heel character. The whole double turn was really awesome, but the entire match was just beautifully done. Really awesome. So yeah, great match. A must-see for anyone who has not seen it. Who was the main inspiration for you making videos? It's gotta be Good Mic Work. You know, it was a video he did in 2010 on Daniel Bryan. That made me go, you know what? He's right. Let me get up here and just start talking. And the rest is history. That's gonna do it for me, guys. I will catch you guys next week for more Q&A questions. Your boy, Dalyxman, signing off. Peace.